Hey guys, this is Lindsay from Paper Hearts Planner Co. and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to use our newest planner, the Girl Boss Business Planner. I'm going to be showing you how to use this in GoodNotes, but it works the same exact way in any other app like Penly or NoteShelf, Zoom Notes, whatever app that you're using, you can use it in the same way. So whenever you open the planner, you have our welcome page, which has a bunch of quick links for our tutorials, our freebie hub, coupons if you want to buy any more of our products. There's lots of links here that you can go to and explore. And then when you go to the next page, you have the index. Now, the business planner includes all of our home and life planning pages, plus our business planning pages. So on this first index here, which you can also find up here in the tabs, you have all of your years at a glance. You can go to each month. You can go to your personal budget, cleaning, meal planning, health, goals, notes, list, and all of our extras that we include. But on the next page is the index for the business planning pages. Now we have a ton of business planning pages, as you can see here. We have personal planning, finances and sales, website, social media, marketing, projects, clients, goals, and some extras. So there are a lot of different ways that you can use this business planner and a lot of different businesses that you could use it with. So the business planner is really for people who either work online, work from home, if you have like a handmade shop, if you're a virtual assistant and you have clients, if you're a hairdresser and you have clients. It's great for if you sell things online, or even if you have a storefront and you sell things in a store. It would work for you too, to track your inventory and your products and all of that stuff. So there are a lot of different ways that you can use this business planner and then customize it to your needs. So let's talk about how to customize it. So with this index here, you can find it, you can click on it right up here and go to business, and it'll take you to the index page. And there's a few different ways that you can use it. You could use it just like it is now. And so let's say if you wanted to go to your 2022 finances, you could just click right there on that hyperlink and use this page. And all of these buttons here are hyperlinked. So if you wanted to go to your business goals, you could click right there and go to it, fill in all the information, and use the planner just like that. But we also give you all of these tabs over here that are blank sections so that you can customize the planner if you wanted to. So let's say that you wanted to keep track of your clients. You could make each one of these sections a different part of your business planning. So if you wanted to have a section for goals, a section for your finances, a section for your clients, a section for your social media planning, you can section each one of those out here. So let me show you how to do that. So first I'm going to make this section number 1 my clients. So I'm actually going to type it because it's a lot prettier when you type. I don't love my handwriting, so I usually type in my planner with the text box. So let me put that here, and then I usually just resize it because it's easier than changing the font size. Somehow I got an extra dot in there. Okay, so I'm going to make this section 1 my client section. So now I'm going to turn off my pen, and then I'm going to go back to this business planning index, and I'm going to go to my clients, and then I'm going to choose the pages that I have options for here. So this is a current client list. There's a few different options. You can just list your clients and your rate that you charge them. You can also list your clients, your rate, if they paid, and some notes about them. We have individual pages for each client, client information pages, client leads, all these different pages. So I'm going to use this client information page, and so what I want to do is I want to copy this page, and then I'm going to move it over to my client section. So I'm going to right up here, and I'm going to copy the page, And then I'm going to go back over here to my client section, and I'm going to add the page after this current page. So I'm going to paste it here. So now I have this client information page here, and say that I have like 5 different clients. What I can do, I can just keep adding this page in here. So I'm going to paste the page, paste the page. So now I have 5 different pages for all my client information under my client section. Now let's say I want to make section 2 my finances. So what I can do, you can even write it, so I can just write finances here. So let's change the pen. I'm going to make this a brush pen and make it a little bit bigger. So I can put finances here, and then there's always a blank page after each section. So what I'm going to do now is go back to my business index, and I'm going to go to my finances, and there's so many finance pages you can choose from. This one's like an overview. We have your business budget, your expenses, bills, another different like monthly overview. That first page was a yearly overview. You have your taxes for each quarter, taxes repayment if you're paying them back a different way, your sales tracker, sales per product, returns, sales per platform if you sell on different platforms like Etsy, Craftora, Planner. If you have your own Shopify store, so you sell on Amazon, you can track the platform that you're selling on and your sales per each platform per month. You have your profit and loss, income at a glance, coupons, so many different pages here for your finances. But I'm going to just copy this 2022 yearly overview for my finances. So I'm going to copy this page. I'm going to go over here to my finances section, and I'm just going to add this page in. So now that page is there. So that's just a little example of how you can create different sections of your planner to match your needs. Because sometimes not all of these pages are going to fit your needs and your business. You may not have clients, but you may sell your products on Etsy, and you need all of these like finances and sales things, but you don't need the client pages. Not all of these pages are going to fit every single person, and that's why we give you the option to customize your planner. But you can also just go and use all of these pages from right here where you are at. So let's say you have a project and you want to work on a project, but you don't want a specific section for your project. You can go right here to this project planner, click on the page that you want to use, and just start using it. Let's say you have more than one project. We just give you one page we just give you one page, but you could always copy the page so if you need more. So if you're doing multiple projects, you just copy this page, paste it wherever you want it, and then you have multiple project planners. Now let's talk about all the tabs and what they do. So we talked about over here, you have 12 different sections that you can make your own, and they all have different covers that match the planner. And you can right here type here whatever you want each section to be, so you can make a note section, whatever you want. Up here the home button takes you back to that quick links page. The index takes you to the main life planning pages, so you can click here on any of these. So say you wanted to go to your meal planning pages, you can just click right here on meal planning and go to meals, and you can plan your meals out for the week. The business planning index is there. We have notes, and you have lots of different note planning page templates, so whatever kind of notebook page that you need, you could find here. We have lists, lots of different lists, so you have your to-do list per day, a main just huge to-do list, a master to-do list, shopping list, need to buy, supplies, all those different kinds of things. You have a section just for passwords. And this, I should mention, you can make this whatever you want. You can just have all your passwords here, but this passwords tab is more for personal passwords, and then you have a business passwords here as well under business personal planning. Then you have your personal budget, your cleaning, meals, health, goals, and extras. And underneath the extras, you can find the habits, routines, when did I last, personal projects, travels, and extra layouts that come with the planner. We do provide you some just extra templates. This is a time block template from Monday to Saturday. This is great for like if you do client work. We have a blank daily or a blank weekly planning page, and then a different outline for your personal budget. Then over here on these tabs, this takes you to each month. So you have January through December of 2022 over here. If this is 2021 when you are buying it, this planner is getting released right before November of 2021. So that November 2021 and December 2021 are included in this planner, but you find them up here under the index, and you can find November 2021 and December 2021. But that is the only way that to get to these pages. There's not a tab for them. Now let's talk about the monthly and daily and weekly planning pages. All of these are dated unless you are using the undated one. So whenever you go to the months, there are a lot of hyperlinks on each page, and I'm going to show you how to find them. So whenever you're looking at the month planner, you can see all of the dates here in the corner. So let's say that you want to go to the daily page of January the 7th. You would just click right here on the 7, and it would take you to the daily planning page for January the 7th. Now, let's say once you're on the daily page, you want to go back to the month, you're going to click right up here on the number 7. Now, let's say that you want to go to the weekly page of the week of January the 7th. You're going to click right here on the left-hand side of this Monday column, and that will take you to the week planning page. If you wanted to go back to the month from your weekly planning page, you'd click right up here on January. And then if you wanted to, say you were on a day, so you were on January the 7th, and you wanted to go back to the week instead of back to the month, to go back to the week, you would click right up here on the day of the week. So we're going to click on Friday, and it's going to take me back to the week. Now, we have our weekly planning page over here with a horizontal layout, so you can put whatever you want in any of these boxes. But over here, this is for you to customize. So you can make these sections whatever you want. So you can make this like a personal to-do list and a work to-do list, reminders, priorities, meals for the week. You could put anything that you want here, and that's why we leave these blank, because it's your life and it's your business, and you need to track things different than somebody else may need to. So let's talk about what we can do here. You can either just write in these boxes, say like you could write up here your personal to-do list, or you can write over here your work to-do list. You can use a text box and type it, but we also give you some stickers that you can use too. So this is the sticker pack that comes with the business planner. And on the second page of it, there are some words that you might want to use. So let's say I want a section that is, I want a section that is don't forget. So I'm just going to copy this don't forget, go back over here, and I'm going to paste it right here, make it a little bit smaller, and put that right there. So that is one way also that you can customize your planner and make these weekly planning pages exactly what you need. Now the daily planning pages are, you can customize them, but you have to do a little bit of editing. We already give you some just like prompts here. So you have your to-do list, your meals, whatever you might want to log, reminders and priorities, and then your daily hour by hour of the day. But there are ways that you can customize this if you don't like it the way it is. So let's say that this reminder, that you don't want that to say reminder, you want it to say something else. What you do is you take a screenshot of just a white section of the page, and then I'm going to export this screenshot and save the image. Now I'm going to go up here to images, and right here you can see where I saved it. Now I'm going to take this white block And I'm going to cover up this word reminder. And now I can use a text box, or I can write here and make this box here whatever I want it to be instead of a reminder. So that's one way that you can customize these pages and kind of get rid of what we put on here and put what you want on here yourself. So that is pretty much everything that is included with the business planner, except for the extra covers. It does have some extra covers, and they are at the very end of the planner. So to find those pages, just go to your thumbnails and go to the very end, and then you can find here that we give you 2 extra cover options. So if you don't like the cover that it comes with, you can change it. And to change it, what you would want to do, you would just want to copy the page, then go back to the very first page, and then I'm going to add this page before my current page. So that pastes that here, and then you can delete this page. The covers you can delete because they're not hyperlinked, but I wouldn't delete any other page in the planner because they all have hyperlinks, but the cover pages do not have hyperlinks. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know.